The Sixers got off to a shaky start, dragged their way back into the game, posting what we thought at the time was going to be a very competitive total.
So he first played for Australia in 1999, Brett Lee, and now in his final over his career, he's got to bring the side home. Spin to win, great courage. It was indeed.
Maxi.
It could be another super over finish. Well, it wouldn't be bad. Hashtag let's hope so. But Brett Lee, 6 balls left in his career, and he just needs to go for 6 runs.
A couple of deliveries in that last over he's bowled. Those 2 Yorkers he bowled. If he bowls 6 of those, I think he can close out this game for the Sixers.
Well, it's lucky AJ Ty's not out there. She could be a maiden of what the whole show off Lem.
Do you reckon they'll bowl slower balls to AJ Ty?
Lee steams into Carberry. He goes around. That is an amazing shot. It's going to go 1 bounce. It plugs. It's 4. Carberry takes the bit between his teeth.
He went the Yorker and didn't execute. That is an excellent shot from Carberry.
So there's the pressure, boys. Even with the best, Brett Lee been around for a number of years, been around a few mango seasons, as they say, but the execution of his Yorker just way off. You could see the line that he was trying to bowl, but the length just way too full. Made it very easy for Carberry just to flip that one over. 45, who was up inside the circle. He'll go back now. I've thought of another one of those shots, and mid-off will come up inside the circle.
You've got to get everything right. Like, the line was all right, but the length was a pickup length from Brett Lee. But can he get it in the block all night now around the wicket?
Carves it away on the offside. Man will do everything he can. There's a misfield. They're going to come back for a second. Carberry hurries and makes it. Dives all over the place. 2 required from 6 balls. 1 for the tie.
How quickly the game changed when Lyon got that second wicket of Turner. You looked over to the Scorchers bench and they were in trouble. But that great 6 from Coulter at the last over, then the beautiful ram from Carberry, misfield, all going the Scorchers' way.
They're up and about, the boys down there in the Scorchers dugout. Will it be this ball? All the field up inside the circle.
2 to win. Carberry gets it fine. And they're just going to hold it. So it's all tied up. So somehow Brett Lee needs to deliver 3 dots.
Was this what we saw at the MCG earlier in the season?
Nathan Remington bowled that over. I think Brett will enjoy bowling to the right-hander more for his Yorker. Whether he can hit the stumps, but for Coulter, who's missed so much of the Big Bash with a reoccurrence of his hamstring injury, what a way to finish it, hitting the winning runs.
Enrique's juggling his fielders around out there. So Ploy sometimes use this. They keep one out there because that's generally where you can take a catch out there. They'll probably target that area, so they'll leave someone out there just to take a catch just in case. Very heavy offside field. You'd think Brett Lee will be attacking the stumps. Flam?
Definitely.
So you'd like to see another one over on the leg side, inside the circle?
I think that's what they're talking about now. The man that was backwards square leg's gone forward and in. There's no mid-on. Well, mid-on's coming in, yep, so you've got to do that. He's just going to try and hit the base of off and middle stump.
Haven't seen anyone hit the stumps with direct hit all night.
One thing they can do, think about here, how he's getting someone fielding on the wicket, side of the wicket, to get them back to the bowls and stumps. If he hits this, he's going to run. Needs someone at those stumps.
1 to win. He bowled in! Brett Lee, the big chainsaw comes out. He keeps his career going. He keeps his team going. Coulter can't believe it. Bing goes bang. 1 from 2.
I was worried we'd never see the chainsaw again. Thanks, Brett. Oh, that was sensational, wasn't it? Coulter taking the chance because of the field set. And it wasn't the percentage play on the Bunnings Warehouse replay. It wasn't a picture-perfect Yorker, but it was enough. Zing bars flying.
Well, I'll tell you what, it wasn't far away from being about perfect. There it is. The 3 for 1, 2, 3. The lawnmower's up and running as Whiteman comes to the crease. And I think you're spot on what you said, Flem. He'd much prefer to be bowling that to a right-hander with that ball tailing back in. I think if I was the captain now, I'd be telling Lee to go around the wicket here.
I think so, because if he bowls over, if you get anywhere near the stumps, Whiteman's going to try and hit the ball down to fine leg, where there is that vacancy. You come around and sort of, if you can get it just outside off stump or on off stump, a hit through the offside, you'd be hoping that a fieldsman will stop it and run him out.
And interesting enough, that man's come in beside the wicket now, Howie, for this ball. If it goes anywhere in the ring, you can guarantee that he'll run straight towards the stumps at the bowler's end, try and effect a run out.
Pressure on Ryan Carter's. If it's a dot ball and they try for a single, can he throw the stumps down? One of two balls. Whiteman for his first ball. Everyone inside the circle. He's bowled him. Oh, you can't believe it. Brett Lee's on a hat-trick. He lets Whiteman know he's got one ball left in his career and he's on a hat-trick.
I tell you what, he's doing a Bollywood movie at the moment, Brett Lee. I tell you what, he's building up another Hollywood blockbuster here.
You're kidding me, Flem.
A hat-trick to win the game for the Sixers.
Boys, what are we witnessing here? Howie, you've been whinging to me all year about not getting in and around in a close game. Geez, it was right on the length of the batsman would have been after us on the Bunnings Warehouse replay. Whiteman decided to give himself a little bit of room in advance.
Look at this reaction from Brett Lee. He's on a hat-trick.
I think that's about as pumped as I've ever seen him.
Well, look at his teammates. They don't know what to do. Sean Abbott in the background, he's just having a giggle. They don't want to go near him. What a finish to BBL for Brett Lee. His last ball in cricket. It's been a majestic career. This is the first one. Coulter-Nile moving across the crease. Binger, the doorway to departure is met. Whiteman got the length, but he missed the ball. Go big.
Yasir Arafat comes into the cauldron to face one delivery.
I don't like him.
He just needs a leg by or something. Otherwise, we're heading for a super over.
Super.
Wow.
This has been incredible. The way this game has gone back and forward. 1 minute the Scorchers think they're home. Nathan Lyon comes on. The Sixers all of a sudden think they're home. The six off his last ball of his spell. Brett Lee's first ball this over goes for 4. Second ball for 2.
Would he have any energy to bowl the super over, Binger?
Here we are. One to win off the last ball. Look at all those Sixers fielders in there, Howie.
He got 4 short cutters in there, Rick.
This will be one of the better hat-tricks I've seen.
Well, Brett Lee, he's gone wicket, wicket. This is, unless it's a super over, the final ball of his career. Look at him focusing.
Yeah, he's visualising this Yorker.
Come on, Binger.
He's
Crashing into the stunts.
for one more Yorker in his career. Brett Lee steams into Arafat. It's up there. Arafat hits and he's out. Oh, the Scorchers are home. They've gone back to back. You cannot believe what you're seeing. They stream onto the field. The run-out chance was there. It was misfielded. Brett Lee, his career is done. And the Scorchers, in incredible fashion at Canberra, go back to back in a Big Bash thriller.
Well, you don't like to see a mistake, do you, like that? There was a good throw back in over the stumps. I think it was Enriquez, the captain, who wasn't able to gather. And look how far out he is. He is literally not in the frame. Just take the ball, knock the bails off. And that would have been super over time, but...
Let's have a look now, though. Brett Lee following Arafat. Enriquez got the ball and the fumble. Oh. He was out by a mile. We were going to a super over there. Brett Lee couldn't have bowled any better in that last over. Hitting the stumps a couple of times. Oh, jeez.
He's just rushed it, hasn't he, in the end? He just hasn't quite realised how much time